In Ethiopia's densely populated region of Oromia, it's common for men to have at least 4 wives as long as they're able to provide for them and their children. But Ayatu Nure went beyond 4 wives. He married 12 women who bore him 78 children.
Life was easy for me before. Life did not cost much. I had land, property and money. I could feed all of them.
But all that changed when Ayatu saw the land that he inherited from his father shrink to just 10 hectares. Faced with poverty and rising costs, he can't even afford to buy his son a pair of trousers. What's more, 10 of his teenage sons had to quit secondary school this year. Sending his girls to school proved difficult too. So he decided to marry off 2 of his 15-year-old daughters to ease the burden.
I cannot afford their food, clothing, school materials and rent. I have a big problem. There's no more property and I'm getting tired.
His first wife, Inde, is also 65 years old. She bore him 10 children, 7 of whom survived. Despite their economic hardships and the physical toll of bearing so many children, Inde bears him no grudge for taking so many wives.
I loved him. I married him. I had his children. Why should I hate him now?
Ayatu's last wife, Zenaba, has 3 children and is worried about their future. Not willing to leave the size of her family to fate, Zenaba has turned to family planning.
I'm taking injections every 3 months.
To assist families like Ayatu's, the government of Ethiopia, with support from the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, launched a network of 29,000 health extension workers. They visit rural villages to teach women and men about birth spacing and hygiene. Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus is Minister of Health.
We have seen mothers really opting to take long-term methods. Their choice is either the implant on long-term or at least depot, and they really are convinced that they can benefit from it.
2 of Ayatu's wives are using long-term implants. Many women in remote villages choose this method to avoid traveling to distant health centers. And even men are interested in promoting healthier and smaller family sizes. After a family planning session, they jostled for condom packets. Ethiopia's population has just hit 73 million. Dr. Monique Rakato-Malala, resident representative of UNFPA, is concerned.
They cannot sustain 2.7%, population growth per year, which means 2 million people, new people every year.
At this rate, the population could double over the next 24 years, severely stretching existing resources.
We have to educate our communities and tell them the benefits of having less children, because it will bring quality of life to the household.
Households like that of 30-year-old Danye, Ayatu's eldest son. To avoid being trapped like his father, he put himself through school and is now a teacher. He farms when he's not in the classroom.
This is a lesson for everyone. I know how difficult it was and how he is struggling to feed everyone. I would advise all Ethiopians not to follow this example.
But Ayatu's legacy is much more than the family he created. Now he has become an advocate in the community, warning others not to make the same mistakes he did and plan for the future. This report was prepared by Mary Ferreira for the United Nations.